Hi and welcome to Be Still and Know with me, Dr. Micah Jazz. Sacrifice is not a word we encounter much in our society. If heard at all, it is usually presented in ways that draw attention to me, as in the phrase, I sacrificed to put them through university. The very statement places me, myself, centre stage, and I anticipate both respect and admiration because of the sacrifice made. All I am doing is in fact conspiring with my pride and debasing the mercy of God, which alone is the basis upon which I'm invited to live my life. I may not speak of my sacrifice, but I often allow myself to feel hard done by as I complete unwelcome chores, believing I'm making a greater sacrifice than others. Such a view of sacrifice will only lead to the birth and growth of bitterness, which in time will steal my joy from me. Sacrifice is to give up something by choice for the greater benefit it will bring to others, not merely myself. Jesus is, of course, the Christian's great example. Incarnate of the Father, he chose to step away from his heavenly home for the purpose of the redemption of humanity. In that action, we have a clear picture of sacrifice. It is an action that involves real personal cost and is primarily for the benefit of others, including God. This story of redemption is not solely for the benefit of our world. It carries within it the metaphor for effective Christian living. We are to seek and discover how we might offer our lives as a means for the grace of God to spread throughout the world. In fact, the whole purpose of our life as a disciple is to serve the purpose of God, a purpose that doesn't fade with age. Of course, only God knows how I might best be deployed in the service of God's mission. God alone can ensure that I find my deepest fulfillment. The very fact that I can live a fulfilled life is itself a mercy in and of itself. I have spent too many years anxious in a vain pursuit of happiness. I have come to recognize that happiness can only be found in God and offering my life in God's service. The complication can prove to be the many apparent opportunities in which I can serve God. Yet each of these demands, I take an initiative. God's mercy is such that God is the initiative in my life, and in reality, the sacrifice I need to make lies far closer to home. Simply put, this sacrifice is total availability to God. It is not the doing, not some great exploit to which I am called. It is the ability to encounter and give thanks to God in the minutiae of my daily existence. God's mercy is that the very practical realities of my experience of life is the space in which I both encounter God and may offer my life as a sacrifice. Here I demonstrate both my love and my service of God. Ministry is in fact the space I occupy every moment of every day. As we enter into the God space today, how do you choose to live your life for God? Is it offering each moment to God as a sacrifice of praise and service? The call of God is not realized through some great plan. It lies much closer to home. It's in making yourself available to God in every moment of your day, wherever that day takes you and whatever that day presents you with. Amen. God's mercy means that I am constantly in close proximity to God, and my every thought and action reveals the nature of that mercy to the world. Now please do write to me, micah.jazz@premier.org.uk, and I will of course write back personally and in confidence just as soon as I can. And visit premier.org.uk/Voice of Hope. Join our Voice of Hope family and follow along with these daily meditations at home. And please encourage others to go on the website and sign up as well, because these meditations are to build up our confidence, to build up our hope, and to focus us on the good things that there are in life. Join me this Sunday for Premier Life, as well as for Be Still and Know throughout the week. However, for now, from me, Micah Jazz, it's goodbye, and may the Lord richly bless you.